From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go? And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. And a pitch. That misses, and we're underway. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, strike one. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now one missed. Next one just misses. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second.
This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's Kyle Garlick. And there's the strike. The wind and the pitch. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Here's a 2-1. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Carlos Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Garland at second. Correa at first. 2 out of the inning. Not even close there. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Twins strand a pair. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and our starting pitcher here today, Sonny Gregg. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside. Righty to the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one. Bo Bichette, 2nd round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
1 gone, bottom half of the 1st.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. And ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Here's your 1.
That's out the corner.
Chapman gets a piece there. 2 outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers.
The wind of the pitch. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Royce.
Here's Royce Lewis. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
In the air to left down the line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nope. 0-1. 1-0.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
1 strike.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That one misses. 3-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And downstairs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Solano in the box now, takes strike 1. Caught looking his first time up. Vasquez over at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. Slide save. And it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So up next, Willie Castro. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the second. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
The left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Looked like it was a little bit up. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Gray checks over to first, and he's back. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Righty delivers. That one in there across the letters.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him! Snap throw behind the runner. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Good contact guy, good defender. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Just missed. And the pitch. Squirts away a little bit to second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
1 out and a runner at second. Now 3-0. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oof! That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Merrifield rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, he beats it. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Espinal, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Heineman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. That one is upstairs. And now 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swung on, popped up left side. Correa makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Twins, Kyle Garlick.
Kyle Garlick.
Kikuchi back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And here comes Carlos Correa. Single to right in his first trip. That's a strike. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Oh, and 1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Farmer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
1-1.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
No, that's high.
And that's a little bit high. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers. Ball 1, no strikes. Jeffers in his 3rd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. The 1-0.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Varsho puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. fights it off. He'll see another. Bounce to the left side. Correa fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. They're going crazy in the dugout, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
One out, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Brandon Belt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And now the count is even. And the righty deals. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
In the dirt. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Bowden Francis appears to be getting loose. On the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
That one inside. Now 1-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Taylor up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Very high with that one. 2-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2. In there for strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one off the outside edge. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball. Vasquez off of first with 2 away. Here's a rocket out to left. Merrifield makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, and they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
The left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
To third.
No ball.
The wind of the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's to third. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball. No strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Two balls. No strike.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Bowden Francis.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Digging in, Willie Castro.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Willie Castro.
And a pitch. Missing inside, and that's ball one. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now, Kyle Garland. First pitch just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
One ball. Two strikes.
Castro leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The 2-2. And another ball. Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Throw to second, safe. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Runner at second. 2 down. Good eye right there. Slapped foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering misses down and away. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for the Twins. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Last half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Twins 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The right fielder, Kevin Biggio.
The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And that's too high. Out there to center. Taylor has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
So digging in, Tyler Heineman. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Upstairs.
That's high.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Fires up the home crowd. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one hops the wall. Garlick throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sonny Gray will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Number 87 comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 87.
Man at second with one away. Now it's going to be Brandon Belt. First offering misses the mark. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Guerrero, the runner at second with one away. And a ground ball to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. On the ground to short. Correa. Throw to first is in time. What a play to end the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6. And now the DH, Ryan Jeffers. Francis back to work. Just missed. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tim Meza, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kicks and deals. And that one a little bit high. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Here's a speed threat, Royce Lewis. Slice down the right side. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one down the line and foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it with room to spare.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw. Lewis dives back in safely. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Francis over to first, and he's back in easily. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Movement in the bullpen, Emilio Pagan warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Right-handed reliever. And that's a little high. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Castro makes the grab on the run.
The center fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Varsho, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. In there for strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right side. Castro gliding as he moves to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
And he deals. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Willie Castro, the next to hit, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And now 2-0. Just missed. Solano aboard here at first with nobody out. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up.
Strike.
Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Solano round second on his way to third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Garland. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Correa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The 1-0. Late swing, fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball Perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
One and two here. Fly ball down the line. Biggio at top speed. And it's caught. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a ball popped up, and that is foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. That to right, and it drops in. Runner from third comes across, and now they trail by 1. In there, he's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Adam Cimber will take over here.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Cimber is ready. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 4-4.
Well, that's the third run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now fly ball to right center. Varsho after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. But they score 3 times to even it up. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we are tied 4-4. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Now 1-1. Bounce to third. On the run, throw to first. And they get Biggio for the out.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here comes a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Castro makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied at 4. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Vasquez. And a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Tied at 4. Out to short, Bichette. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. That's in there. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Donovan Solano. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
he's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ground ball right side. Espinal. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. This game's all tied at 4. Back now in Toronto. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. Tied at 4. And a ball evens the count. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2 now. Laser base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Guerrero into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
The 1-1. This to center field. Taylor under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the 3rd baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1-2 now. Next offering is outside. High fly ball, shallow right field. Castro pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. There's the strike. In the air, out towards left center. Garland makes the play. That is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
A new arm into the game, the righty Trevor Richards.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Kyle Garland getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Garland.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That's got to feel good. 3rd home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 5-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. That's down and in. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Mitch White, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. In the dirt, and it's 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Up next,
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kyle
Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Trying to move him over here. Tosses to first, out on the sac bunt.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
And now, Ryan Jeffers. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge.
21.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's in for a strike. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 down. Base knock right field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Jorge Lopez on the pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 48, Jorge Lopez.
Well, 1-run game, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The tying run at the plate. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A solo shot. His 12th of the season, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strike.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Cavan Biggio to bat next. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that's ball 4. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And the first offering is not close. just missed. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Tyler Heineman. A strikeout and a walk. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Winning run on second, no one out. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, base hit. Espinal headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These guys knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see guys find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.